Hi, my name is Christian Luevino, and I'm an 18-year-old double bassist from Denton, Texas. Today you will be hearing an excerpt from Mahler Symphony No. 5, Movement 2. And one thing that's really cool about the symphony is it's got a really in-depth and inclusive bass part, and that's something to listen for. I hope you enjoy.
And one. Connect. Dark. Lonely also. Go ahead and mark that in. That's one of those bars where likely there'll be a little extra time. Ya, da, 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 da. That'll be spread out. You'll get it from me, or you'll see from Daniel, all of these extra bars that have that kind of sensitive extra time, whether that's going to happen or not, okay? Good. English horn, you can also be in the lonely department, all right? That was really nice. What's like a little a heart pang or something. So when you have that solo one back a bunch of bars, we kind of need that, Daniel, okay? So, same kind of thing. And then what world do we get into at 15? It's kind of the world of the first movement, the little remembrances while we were marching in the first movement of something that used to be kind of okay. Like it used to feel okay to dance now and then, and then it's all mixed in on top of it. So I want to get back to that slight dance feel, the hopeful feeling, relatively at 15. That would be great. This is sounding good, everybody. Could we do, please, right from the transition? 4 bars before 15. 4 before 15. Thanks, Woodwinds. That was really great when you went across there. That really tied the sections together. 4 before 15. Maybe. to, and I'm honoring the request from the horns for a big cue. So I'm living with you, I'm hearing it, but and they will determine when we can move on the second bar, okay? So we all have to hear that. Now, horns, can you just demonstrate that for us? I think it was good. We've got a lot of sound coming around here, which is great. I just want to make sure that we can hear what you have at 356. And if there is doubling capabilities here, if there's anybody who could, it's 1, 3, and 5, but doubling on this would be great, okay? 356. Anybody who has cues also. 1 and 2. Get. And 1. Good. And in the context of these guys playing, I'm going to say diminuendo a little bit less, okay? Like I was asking these guys to actually still play the half note that you arrive on a little bit like it has a line, like you're going to it, rather than only coming away from it, okay? Good. Good. Very nice. You know, I can't tell you why he writes this music at it sort of sounds like just a happy military world or something like that, where there were no problems and you had nothing but confidence. What that's doing in the middle of this movement at 288, I'm not really sure. But I am going to say that we need to have a little awakening of hope, that's something, a different solution for this, just nihilistic world that we seem to live in around in this whole movement is possible. We're trying out lots of different options. So the crescendo after 16, we've gotten really delicate right before then. Maybe you just have an idea that if I ignore the problems and I just go, that may be a way, okay? So that's what I'm looking for, just psychologically how it all fits together. It's forced jollity or something like that. And it doesn't work, of course. I mean, for a little while, there's something good happens at around right before 18, but then we're back to our hellscape. Okay. Good. Could I just hear that little hopeful build-up, please? Which is 16. You know that I have these favorite chords. Can you circle the 1 in 280 also? Just I don't know what to do. I mean, say Jim's chord or something like that. These are two of my favorite chords and spots. It has a parallel. 280, just circle that one. In this case, it's an F major chord. Usually the other ones are G major chords, which are good also, but it has something special about this, okay? So we're going to start right at 278 so that you can see the kind of crazy things that I like in music. 278. And bassoons, I'm going to say generally that even if we're just, if we're in this kind of world, you guys still have to be spineful. And give yourself your own cues, okay? Because it may well be that the whole rest of the stage is going like this around you. And so that's not supposed to, so you, in that case, and make your own rhythmic energy from within the section, okay? It's 278, please. Top. Do you know what that means? Kind of gently. 278. 1 and 2. Do it again. One more time. 278. And then it actually lasts for another bar after that, too. 1 and 2. This one's good also. And then, now hope. Maybe. Try this. And